We've brought together 50 bankruptcy attorneys, one from every state,
Can I keep my car?
What about my house?
Can I rebuild my ACE, my
How does the
341
means
meter?
test work?
to answer the most common, most misunderstood questions about bankruptcy. Real answers from lawyers who do this every day. If you want to be connected with a lawyer in your state for a free consultation, see the link in the description.
Who is the process actually designed for? Buzzing in to give us the first breakdown is Laura Nesbitt from Ohio. Laura, who should be looking at this option?
Well, thank you for having me on, Phil. Chapter 7 is a great solution in bankruptcy for most people, actually. More Chapter 7s are filed than Chapter 13 bankruptcies every year in the country. And the reason for that is most people qualify for Chapter 7. So Chapter 7, first and foremost, is for those who qualify. In order to figure out whether you qualify, you need to know a couple things. First, what is your income? Second, if there are other people in your household living with you, what is their income? That information will then allow an attorney to tell you what the means test would dictate for a bankruptcy. The means test is a formula in bankruptcy that tells the bankruptcy court whether you have the means to repay your creditors. And it is a statutory numerical formula that is based on your most recent 6 months of past pay. So generally, this is statewide. The means test is set based on your income for your household size. So a one-person household size would have a certain median income, and a two-person household size would have a higher median income, and so on and so forth. The median income is determined based on that means test. And if you are under the median, you would first qualify for Chapter 7. That's not the only test. There is also a disposable income test that determines whether your income and your expenses show that you also don't have the means to repay your creditors. So if you pass those two tests, then we can really start looking at Chapter 7 as an option. However, sometimes you do not want to file Chapter 7 bankruptcy, even though you may want to get out of all of your debt. Some of those reasons would be based on whether you have assets that may not be exempt so that you could lose them in bankruptcy, or perhaps you could get sued, or one of your creditors that happen to be a family member could get sued if you filed Chapter 7. So sometimes you want to avoid Chapter 7. But for the most part, if you have assets that can be exempt, even a vehicle and a house can be exempt most times in a Chapter 7, and you have the income that is under median, and you have not filed bankruptcy in Chapter 7 for 8 years, Chapter 7 can be a really good solution in bankruptcy.
I appreciate the clarity, Laura. To talk to Laura or one of our other vetted bankruptcy attorneys in your area, just click the link in the description and you'll be on your way.
Thanks for watching. If you're stressed about debt, don't guess. One of our 50 bankruptcy lawyers has your answer. Like this video and subscribe to stay informed.